Keyshawn Davis would fight anyone but Andy Cruz. The 135-pound weight division is in a lot of chaos currently, and everyone has been scrambling to fight Tank Davis before he retires. Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis have been the most talked about in the division lately, but there has been little mention of the influx of magnificent fighters who have just turned pro recently. The most dangerous of all of these may well be the 2020 Olympic gold medalist Andy Cruz. Keyshawn is one fighter who has been going out of his way to keep Andy's name out of his mouth, and for good reason. Keyshawn has had a magnificent amateur and pro career so far. He's undefeated in 12 fights as a pro, and in his 91 fights as an amateur, he's only tasted defeat 13 times. The crazy thing about this is that more than half of those losses were to two individuals. One is Mark Castro, who he lost to once in 2011 and twice in 2016. Castro is a skillful fighter who also holds early amateur wins over the renowned Raymond Ford, who now fights at 126 pounds. The second fighter to hold multiple amateur wins over Keyshawn is none other than Andy Cruz. The two met in the ring for the first time in 2019 in the finals of the Pan American Game qualifiers. They met up again in the final of the 2019 Pan American Games and the final of the 2019 IBA World Championships. As great of an accomplishment as it was for Keyshawn to reach so many finals, Andy was always there to take the crown from him. This would happen one final time in the greatest amateur stage of them all, the finals of the 2020 Olympic Games. Davis turned pro right after that and had been making quite a name for himself. In 2023, Andy had followed suit and started his pro career in emphatic style. His presence in the division has slowly been creeping up on Keyshawn, as Andy and others have mentioned the impending clash that could happen again soon. Just a few days ago, Cruz had a dominant unanimous decision victory and walked by Keyshawn Davis on the way out. Andy Cruz had attempted to go in for a handshake and a hug, but Keyshawn awkwardly shrugged it off with a fist bump and walked away. In an interview later, Andy Cruz jokingly stated that he tried to come up and give his son a hug, as he has jokingly called Keyshawn in the past. Let me know in the comments if you think Keyshawn will continue ducking this fight for a long time. Also, if you're enjoying the content on this channel, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like on the videos. It helps us tremendously. Until next time.